Chapter 15. I don't know, Jason. Can you talk to her, please, Jem? I already did. Yeah, but can you do it again? For me? Gemma lets out a long breath, leaning up against the lockers as she hugs her textbooks to her chest. Jason, Please, she's been acting so weird these past few days. She isn't talking to me. She isn't talking to anyone. Except you. Gemma gives a slight shrug. She hasn't said much. Just after you left that night, she had a massive fight with Diane and George. About me? Yeah, but about other stuff as well. Like what? I asked, gently putting my hand on Gemma's arm. Gemma shrugs. Like her grades and her attitude to her parents, but mainly about you. She's pretty cut up. Yeah, I know. Lily had spent the last few days with her head down in class, concentrating on schoolwork and not being her usual chirpy self. I'm amazed at the toll this one little conflict has taken on Lily, but I guess she isn't used to the kind of volatility that's the norm for me and the lads. What should I do, Jem? I don't know. Talk to her. But do it soon. I'm sorry, I have to go to class. I'm already late. Good luck. Jem kisses me on the cheek and heads down the corridor. I stand there, not knowing what to do. I'm scared that by losing my head I've done more damage to our relationship than I can fix. I love Lily, but I don't want to become a problem in her life. I'm going to make it easy for her. I decide I'm not going to fight or make her feel like she owes me anything. I meet Lily on the back oval and together we walk to a bench behind some trees and sit down. We just sort of sit there for a minute, staring in opposite directions, her looking miserable and me just trying to work out what to say. Lily, I'm sorry for what happened on Saturday between Diane and me, I blurt. Lily nods her head sadly. I didn't mean to lose it like I did. I know, Jason. I'm really sorry I got emotional and fucked things up again. Yeah, you did, she agrees, not looking at me. A sharp pain stings my chest, and I know this is it. I was a dick. You were. It's unacceptable. Yeah, she mumbles, fiddling with her top. An intense rush of sadness washes over me. It's okay if you're having second thoughts about the whole thing. Okay. We live in two very different worlds. Yeah, I guess. So, I mean, if you want to forget the whole thing and just be friends, I'm cool with that. I understand. I turn away, trying to conceal my watery eyes. You want us to break up? Lily asks, her hand on my shoulder, turning me to face her. I don't want you to feel like you owe me anything, I choke. Jason? I know I'm a big problem in your life right now, so I just want you to know, it's okay, we'll just be friends. I push off the bench, turning my back to Lily, feeling hot tears in my eyes as I head back towards the school. But then I hear the unmistakable sound of Lily giggling. I spin round only to see Lily laughing uncontrollably into her hand. Hurt and shame explode into my chest and I spin back around and march towards the school, shocked by the insensitivity of this girl I would have laid down my life for. God, you're an idiot sometimes, Jace, Lily yells out, still laughing. I glance back confused. She pats the bench beside her and says, Come here and sit down. I stumble over to her, not understanding what she's doing, worried she's playing with me. I sit down as she slides up next to me and slings her arm around my waist. Jason, she sighs, smiling at me. This is why I love you. Huh? Even after all the shit you've done, even after seeing you bash some graffer's head in for no apparent reason, there was a Shh, she interrupts me. And even hearing about all the dumb, immoral shit you and your delinquent mates have done. Yeah. Once again you've proven to me that deep down you're an inherently good person. She looks deep into my eyes. Jason, I don't want to break up with you. What? I blink. I never wanted to break up with you. The reason I've been feeling down these last few days is because I'm pissed at my parents, not you. Seriously? Lily takes my hand. They treated you like shit, Jace, especially Mum. Yeah, kinda, I suppose. I mean, you probably shouldn't have sworn like you did. No, I shouldn't have. But it's understandable given how she treated you. I feel a rush of love and gratitude towards Lily, like a hit of dopamine mainlined to my brain. I love you, Jace, Lily says, shrugging helplessly. It's as simple as that. I'm not about to go and split up with you just because my parents took a disliking to you and think we should never see each other again. Do they really think that? Lily gives me a cheeky smile. Well, in the emotional fight between Mum and me after you left, Mum said something like that. And I think, for the most part, she meant it. But Mum's not great with emotions, so I wouldn't take too much offence. Eek, I wince. And George? Well, he kind of liked you, she says. That is until you started yelling your head off. Yeah? Yeah. I kiss Lily on the lips again. So what are we going to do? I ask. Well, for the moment, we continue like we always have and nothing really changes. True. Your relationship with my parents is something we need to work on, but all in all, everything's dandy. I grin. Thanks, babe. Any time, but from now on, can you try and behave yourself in front of George and Diane? They'll come around. They just need some time. Okay, I'll try. Lily's eyes travel up and down my body, checking me out. What are you doing after school today? Another cheeky grin flashes across her face. I want to make it up to you for Saturday night. I grin from ear to ear, but then I realise I need to be somewhere. I groan loudly. I'd love to, I say, but I have to pick up Sarah. Ah, Lily stirs, leaning back on the bench. The other female constantly competing with me for your love and attention trumps me again. Well, she was there first, I joke. But seriously, I haven't spent any quality time with Sarah in ages. It means a lot to her. It's fine, Jason. Lily smiles, patting my knee. I love how much you care about your little sister. It's really cute. We'll hang out another night, or on the weekend or something. You're incredible, you know. I know, she smirks. The school bell sounds in the distance, signalling the end of lunch. Lily kisses me one last time, taking my hand and leads me back across the oval towards school. The weighed down feeling I've been carrying since the fight with Diane and George vanishes the moment my hand comes into contact with Lily's. If you're enjoying this book, please take the time to like, comment, share and follow. This helps me, the author, considerably and means I can keep producing content for free forever. Thank you and have an awesome day.